And let you know right at the top of the governor's press briefing that was actually the briefing from last week, but we were able to correct that very quickly. Some technical issue.
Yes. So now let's find out what happened down in Annapolis here today. If you just missed it, the governor just got finished wrapping up an update on the state's efforts, including updates on the next step in reopening our state. And here he is. Eddie Kadam is going to tell us phase 3 starts Friday. Eddie.
That's right, Jamie and Kelly. Phase 3 Friday at 5 o'clock, and this is a big one. He's saying that all businesses in the state of Maryland can now reopen. It will still be up to each individual jurisdiction, but the governor's saying that the numbers are low enough across the board that all businesses, we're talking movie theaters, churches moving from 50% to 75%, all can open. He's also encouraging people to remember this stat, that the highest amount of contact tracing, the highest number of this disease getting spread through contact tracing was at family gatherings at 41%. He says, still be careful when you're around people. Make sure you're wearing your masks, continue to social distance, but saying that it is open for all businesses to reopen starting on Friday. That'll be at 5 p.m. There's been, different phases that have been going on throughout the time we've been dealing with COVID-19, which seems like forever right now. Another big thing he's been talking about is the exposure notification express system. So this is something that Google and Apple have developed together, saying that Maryland is one of the 3 test states that'll be going through this. What it basically does is makes it easier for the local health officials to find out where high numbers of COVID-19 are and get updates and alerts out to people if they're entering one of those areas or if they're going into one of those areas. Some other things he was talking about was voting, saying that all early ballots should be out right now for all Maryland voters, and also saying that schools, talking about schools again, saying that he wants to see all school systems that don't have a plan to somehow reopen by the end of the first quarter to start working on that immediately. That's another thing, though, that is still up to the school districts, something that the governor says he doesn't have the power to enforce on the school districts themselves. But for now, reporting live in Annapolis, I'm Eddie Kadam. We'll be back in a minute.